Moving on, Republican VP contender JD Vance is taking aim at the Biden-Harris administration and is accusing it of unfairly punishing schools that oppose transgender participation in sports. The controversy centers on a school lunch policy that denies federal mean funding to schools that don't allow transgender athletes in girls' sports. Vance says that the policy goes too far and could harm students in the process. Now, the Ohio senator claims that the Democrats are holding the free school lunch as hostage. The Biden administration, however, defines the policy as part of a broader commitment to ensuring inclusivity and equal protection for all students. Biden believes that tying funding to these guidelines is a way to enforce Title IX. For those of you unaware about Title IX, this is a law that gives protection against discrimination based on both sex and gender identity. However, Vance and other critics argue that it is students in need that may suffer the most. In schools that choose not to comply with the administration's stance on sports, this policy could mean limited or even no access to free or reduced price meals for low-income students who rely on these programs. The implications of this debate spread beyond the school cafeteria. With only a few days left until voters head to the polls, this issue is now front and center for both parties. For Republicans, it's an example of what they describe as an overreaching federal government. And for Democrats, it's a necessary enforcement of Title IX protections. This debate over school funding and gender identity protections underscores a broader ideological divide. Polls show that the American public opinion on transgender participation in sports is deeply divided. Many are supportive of transgender rights, while others feel sports participation should be based on biological sex. But for now, Vance's comments have sparked debate on both sides, raising questions about how far federal authorities should go in enforcing non-discrimination policies, and at what cost it should come to students who rely on these essential meal programs.